Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and this is the most ridiculous outfit I could find, um, to be like Bobo the Clown the Queen. I think it's the men's pajamas outfit. Either or. Dyed hot pink and black for a lovely accent, and with a nightcap because, like, look at this glorious hairstyle. So let's go ahead and advance the clock. Um, yeah, it turns out I did have to check. It turns out that the DLC that I was thinking of is actually the one that had loads to it is actually post game content. So obviously once we finish the main quest line and everything else in this game, we'll get to do that. For some reason, because there's like loads to that bit of content, I thought it was more spread out. But no, the Undercity, whatever you call it, DLC pack that I just did, that was all there was to it. I mean, you got the addition of like 2 mini games. There's a shooting range. You can get some weapons. There's Reavers. There's that thing to do in Reaver's Mansion again. It's just like a mini game, and you can get some weapons and other loot out of it. So not that interesting. The big one that I was thinking of is
At your service,
post game content. So we might as well just carry on.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Do I clash with the purple? I feel
Ma'am?
like I clash a little bit. Do we go straight to it, or do we have a look around? No, let's just go straight to it. So we've got one last thing to do
Nice to see you,
for
Hi there, darling.
technically today's.
I mean,
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
That stately
Today,
walk right at the
you will
end there.
decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reaver shall stand against her.
You may speak. Your
Love
Majesty,
Reaper's outfit.
our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
Well, it's not that tough a choice. I've pumped loads of money into the treasury already. I mean, look at that. I've
The
almost
more
hit
people
another
there
million
are on the
already
streets,
since
the
2 million.
problems you'll have in the long run.
Yeah. So, no brainer. We're going for good.
we destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The Queen has reached her decision. The Old Quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may be something to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
Like you had a choice. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Days left until 365. We're gonna have our first time jump.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reaver Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. the sad sight of the decaying old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
There we go. So yeah, okay, it just went down a touch, but
Is there a more beautiful spectacle than a big pile of gold? Forgive me the rhetorical question. In any case, we are certainly doing well, but we are still short of the target. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have 3 choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. Increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace. A rather costly solution. Or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
No-brainer, raise the guard budget.
The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared.
I love it. He's saying that. I'm looking at a budget of over 3 million that I've already pumped in. And it's just like, I've got more to add to that, sunshine. Trust me, we've got it covered. Oh yes! Aurora. That's where we get to go. We get to go back to Aurora. This is going to be exciting. But we have gone from 365 days to 339. So I will say this for Reaver. You've done a grand old job rebuilding the old core, because it's all spick and span when we go back to it. So that will be nice. Decoration, we're on the States of Aurora, on a journey of adventure and exploration. So we do get to go back. I'm looking forward to that. Love the environment, love the music. It's all good to see. There we go. Almost up to another million already. And it's not even, and I haven't switched off the Xbox, but I'm recording these 2 episodes back to back. So yeah, I'd put in 1 million, and I've already made up like almost 500,000 to put back in again on top of that, in not very long at all. So yeah, the economy very, very, very broken. If they wanted any of your choices to have any kind of, I could do all of the evil choices. Yeah, it doesn't even matter what you do, whether you do all good or all evil, because the economy is so broken. You will still be able to cover that budget with your own money. Unless, of course, you don't do anything. But I haven't quite decided exactly how I'm going to play my evil playthrough in terms of the budget. We shall see. But yeah, the economy's broken. Doesn't matter. Like, you're not struggling for cash. You know, like, if you had to genuinely weigh up each and every proposal to see, oh god, is this something, like, can we afford it? What's it going to do to the civilian casualties, expected list, that sort of thing? Your decisions might have more impact, and it might be more nuanced than choosing, oh, is this going to be the evil playthrough or the good playthrough? As it stands, it's not that nuanced. They fine concept, poor execution, but I think the economy's broken in every single Fable. Because they've never quite got the balance right, and it must be hard to balance that sort of thing. We'll see what comes up in Fable 4. It'll be interesting because it's a whole new company that's going to be doing it. It's the, if I remember correctly, it's the same company that actually does Forza 4. which is a racing game. So it's a good-looking racing game, but what that means for an RPG like Fable, I don't know. But I may have to double check that. But I'm reasonably certain that it's the same company that does Forza 4. Yeah, boy, I went off on a tangent there. We were just talking about this. Yeah, and about the economy. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to once we get some more information about when that's coming out. As it stands, let's accept this and then decide on the castle's decoration. That is a decision with literally zero consequences either way. And then rule on the states of Aurora, and then go and visit Aurora
As you can
itself.
see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
I will say, sadly, Hobson is not one of our victims. He's probably functionally immortal or something like that, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. Now, have I actually explored everything? I feel like I probably have.
My lady.
Oh, it's
Greetings,
locked.
ma'am.
Some stuff might not actually be available until the end of the game, which will be annoying.
At your service, my queen.
Yeah!
I've got... Yeah, I've got to get down to the kitchens and the gardens at some point. I'm sure there's some stuff in there that I haven't seen. I think there's a gnome in the kitchens. But I think for now, again, you're sort of funneled and you can't really...
At
We
your command.
can.
At your orders, ma'am.
Right. Yeah, where's the kitchens? Will it also let me pull my weapon out?
Majesty.
Nice. Guessing that's a fancy drinks cabinet as such.
Hello, your majesty.
Is all well, my lady?
Greetings, madam.
Yeah, they weren't expecting me to come this way.
I think your
There's
weapon
no
might be
background
bent.
music.
Oh no, wait! That's you!
Yep.
Oh,
Knew there was
it's the
gonna be one
great
of these
ruler.
guys.
Hello.
You know what I like most about people? They...
That is a public service, if you ask me.
Hey there,
No.
Your Majesty.
That is the only one that I could really remember, so that's the only one I'm going to do. It popped into my head and I thought, I know where there's a gnome. I'm going to go take care of him, if I can. And luckily I could. Although it's a bit weird with no background music.
My queen.
They definitely weren't expecting me to go this way.
Well, hey!
Madam.
Yeah, and let's do again that stately slow
All
walk.
stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
Your wonderfulness.
Are you-
Your munificence.
Are you my decorators, a prostitute and a hippie? Gosh, this will be interesting. I knew there was like...
Today you
Chooses
decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Okay, maybe she's not a prostitute.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened queen. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Theo, serene, pretty. Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood, or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna be honest, I cannot wait to see what the evil decor looks like. It sounds exciting and rad as hell.
Surely
But
you want to
no, in
wake
the
up to bright
interest of
sunshine
staying
and a
true to
cheerful
being
castle.
good, yeah, we'll go with him. I really, really am looking forward to the evil decor, though.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Have you looked in a mirror, love? You are not exactly the pinnacle of high fashion in Albion. Right, rule on the status of Aurora. That'll be exciting. Do we get an immediate changeover, actually, for the, for what the palace... I think we might, since it's loading. And saving, rather awkwardly.
At your
Cool.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty. Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora, and protect it as you would your own land.
There is nothing so noble as embracing other cultures, and I, for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let's employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You're talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been through.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Obviously, we're gonna keep our promise. But can I just say, I do actually like the colours. Like, the blue is a really nice carpet. I gotta say, it looks nicer than I thought it would. I'm still looking forward to seeing what the evil decor looks like. But
do not listen to this.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other
Reaver,
part of the kingdom.
That
Thank
includes
you, Majesty.
taxes.
You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora out to stand at your side.
That does still include taxes. I feel like we're not getting enough benefit here for that decision. We're not just goody two-shoes. We're not just we're not strip mining the place, but they are going to have to pay taxes at some point. Surely that's a good thing. Oh well. Embark on a journey of adventure and exploration. Can't wait.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
He might not agree with our decisions, but he does a bloody lot of good lot of work.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
I mean, we're clearly not going to do that. But since we're here... Oh. Whoops. Oh no, I remember now. I have to do it from my own treasury. Almost transferred 1 million to me. Didn't actually mean to do that. Can I go in this room yet? Or is it still locked?
My queen?
No, it's still locked. Bit weird. Right, well, don't think.
Majesty?
I do like how the good stuff looks. I couldn't remember off the top of my head exactly how it would turn out, but
At your service.
it's nice.
Greetings, ma'am.
It's our mighty queen.
Greetings, ma'am.
Hello.
Oh no, this is the bedroom.
Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Presumably, if I had a child, they'd be... Well, one suspects they might end up in...
Many have sought the elixir of immortality, the secret wisdom of the ages, the hidden lore that the Emerald Tablet speaks of. Few have found it, and by few I mean none, and by none I mean one, and by one I mean me, and by mean I mean imply. Anyway, I have found the elixir, and now everlasting youth is mine. At last, the ultimate dream is realized, to live for all eternity. In that time, I will ponder the greatest questions, such as, do I stay my current age from now on, or could I actually be younger forever? And if so, how would that age be chosen? And will my body still change according to diet and exercise? Or is there a sort of implied perfect health that goes along with the longevity? And what happens if I'm shot or I fall off a cliff? Can that kill me? Am I only safe from a death by natural causes? And what about fertility? Will I be able to have children 10,000 years from now? I might actually need longer than eternity to answer these.
Actually, some very good questions there. Darn it! Now I'm thinking about those. Like, immortality is implied to be awesome, but it's not necessarily awesome. Right, I don't think I've seen anything in the cutscenes. That there's anything lurking around here. What's this way? Can we open it?
My queen?
Nope. That door is locked. That's fine. Kind of want to go and explore in the grounds. We've killed one gnome already. That just takes me straight out the front, doesn't it? I kind of want to go and explore the garden. Oh no, wait. That way we've already been.
Woohoo! Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Well, okay,
met, my lady.
Just in case.
At your
I
command.
think there's...
Majesty?
I want to say there's more silver keys, but I might actually be wrong. Oh, I think this is where we did training right at the start, wasn't it? So that was training.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
That's...
Hello,
Oh,
ma'am.
well, the old... No, the Bowerstone Old Quarter is going to be all fixed up that way.
A captivating sight.
No, I want to go and check out the gardens.
Your Majesty.
And possibly even the bit
Hey there,
under the
Your
castle.
Majesty.
Technically the
At
escape
your orders,
tunnel.
ma'am. My lady.
Oh, what's this way? Oh, that's just the treasury, you dumbass. No, wait, have we already been this way then? How do I...
Attention!
Alright, how do I...
At your command.
No.
I'm at your command. Long live the Queen!
I'm lost and confused. Must be this way we go. Oh yeah, because the other way's...
I trust you're well, madam.
Is that way. Yeah, I am very well.
At your service,
I
Majesty.
want to go and see... Maybe music in this section of the castle, which is a bit of a waste.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright, love.
At your service.
Oh, there
my
is another
queen.
entrance. Ooh, libraries. Ooh, Ben
At
Finn.
last I boarded a
Love hearing
motley
about Ben
crude
Finn's
frigate one balmy night. Whether on a drunken impulse or because of the result of a drunken bet, I cannot say. Though drunkenness was most certainly to blame one way or the other. Though hardly pleased with the company I was forced to keep, or the profession I was forced to embrace, I look forward to the chance of seeing more of the world than was bounded by Albion's borders. I must admit, however, that the plundering nature of our voyages contrived to spoil any tourism I might have otherwise enjoyed in the foreign landscapes we visited. My impression of such exotic locations is inextricably tied with images of the local population waving sharp implements in a threatening manner as our ship set sail for the horizon. When my crew and I next alighted in the port of Bowerstone with the intention of selling our wares on the black market, I grasped my chance and left this chapter of my life behind with little regrets, but quite a few cuts and bruises, and monkey bites. It was there that I met a man who changed my life for the better, and offered me a career that would give me what I long for the most. A sense of belonging, a new family, and a lawfully gained wage. I was about to join the Royal Albion Army.
Oh, isn't that nice? What's this we found? Oh. Oh, right, I see. I thought it was going to be another one of the rare books. Still, that was funny. Okay, I'm going to go with I walked right past this earlier and just straight up didn't see it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm glad we saw it anyway, because, yeah. I love hearing the excerpts from Ben Finn's little life story. Now, there's a silver key chest that we won't be able to open, because I'm sure it's the 5th silver keys. Which we are not anywhere near.
Mongrel. Either you rolled in something, or your dog dead!
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Sure are a lot of
You
problems
are there,
in the
you
world.
are.
Go make one big...
Right. No, nicely done. I do think anything else is probably going to be in those tunnels underneath. Well, where is? I could have sworn it was around here, the silver key chest.
At your orders.
Must be on the other side. Oh! Sir Walter portrait. I mean, I'm sure I've seen it before, but it's a surprise seeing it there. I clearly had forgotten about it. It's going to bug me if I don't find that silver... Oh, there it is, yes. So, I don't have 50, I've got, what, 33? 29. Oh no, I must have 33 gnomes. I've actually got a lot of silver keys, but then I'm going to find a bunch in Aurora anyway, so that's fine. Right, got the gnomes. What do I do now? Should I just go ahead and go to Aurora? Or shall we? I don't think there's anything exciting. Tell you what, let's go and have a look at the map. It's a real easy way to tell. I'm willing to bet that that gnome is underneath the castle. Which we're not going to bother going back to until we've got a gold key, because there's a gold key roar down there. Quest available. Right, let's have a look at the old quest list, actually. So, obviously, that's what we should be doing next. Wheel of Misfortune, that was that DLC minigame. Gnomes are evil, we're in the process of that. Oh, Silver Pine's Curse. Yes, that's a little quest line in Silver Pines. Should we go ahead and do that, actually? It's related to DLC. Yeah, you know what? This one's not going to take too long. I feel like Aurora, we could be there. I feel like we'll be there at least one full episode. Maybe two, can't remember exactly how much content. Because the more I play this game, the more I realise there's not actually as much to this as I thought there was. It's, yeah, it is what it is. So it might not actually take that long. I mean, I suppose it does help that I'm only just sort of, you know, I'm not exploring the first time. I know mostly where everything is.
Who goes there? Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back. The captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. But we must still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place a skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way.
Alright. Okay. There's gonna be Balverines. Darn it, I'm supposed to be working on killing people with flourishes, and Balverines are not that easy to kill with flourishes. Also, I actually don't know if a saved up shot counts as a flourish. Alright, slow time. Help. Just do as much. Oh my god, actually. What on earth? Oh, nice. Right. I might have to just grind out the flourishes against something else. That was... or, you know, you could do that as well. That's fine. Don't think that counts as a flourish, though, and that's slightly frustrating. Oh, what do you see? If it's... Can I do that in between? I mean, alright. It's going to be another bit of the body, though, isn't it? That's fine. I suspect I'm going to end up fighting a big Balverine.
This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
Okay. Gonna be more Balverine fights, I can feel it. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get into one there. That felt like the perfect perfect environment for it. Is it because of where? No, it can't possibly be because the enemies respawn. Don't they? Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, missed. Darn it. Oh, I got somebody with it at least. Oh, I got the two of them. Nice. Oh. The hell? That was cool. Nice. Don't think that killed him though. Nice. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, the tree's in the way. It's never going to register. That's not going to register either. That registered. Nice, nice, nice. Done. Oh, yes. I hope that counts as a flourish, by the way. No more ghostly soldiers for me to dig up another part? Oh, they look quite tiny. Ah, just search, eh? Oh, well, you know what? That's fine. I don't mind searching. I doubt that's even going to be quest. Come on, dog. Pathfind. Alright, okay. Where? It's not likely to be at the front, I don't think. Right, so that's the altar at least. We know where we're coming back to. What's this way? Anything up here? No, I'm not sure exactly where that takes me to. Might come back and jump off that bit. Although that might just be a shortcut round from this area. Oh. Nope, just straight up. Okay, you straight up don't want me to go. I think that actually takes me around to like the front of Silver Pines. Maybe we just try going this way and have a wee search, shall we? I don't think we're gonna find anything in mines. I want to say it's a mine in Silver Pine. I think the exit's like around this way. Can't remember exactly how far back it is, but I feel like that bit's quite close. I might also... No, oh, gosh! Darn it, I hope that doesn't interrupt the quest. The prompt is not on the screen long enough for you to react and stop properly, I feel. Now, if you would... let me go. What the heck? Alright, fine. Do it the hard way.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Yes, I would. Why is that so hard? I don't know what happened there. Obviously my fault, but that was weird. Right, let's try the whole search silver pines again. I think I'm probably going to nip into the mines very quickly when we get to the village. Oh, treasure, really? Right, no chest back here. There's nothing back here, dog. You seem to be pathfinding to this area. Yeah, you're definitely pathfinding to here, but I think if there was a silver key, I got it ages ago. Alright, what's in front of you? Right. No, there's nothing here. I think your scripting is broken. Because there's no chest, and if there was a silver key, I'm pretty sure I've already got it. And I'm expecting to see a ghost soldier if I have to dig up anything else, to be honest. For the other 2 bits of wolf remains. I don't think that's a thing I could... Oh, out. No, I'm not getting very far. Right, weird that. Weird broken scripting. I'm not seeing anything else. Because they're the ghosts. There he is, I see him in the distance, but there we go, that's the quest site that we're after. Ooh. I don't remember being in here before. Completely missed this. Wolf torso.
The captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad. But all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
Nice. Wolf torso. Paul the guard. Wonder if that's actually only open and accessible if you're on the quest. Which I feel was DLC, but I'm not sure which pack it was. I could be wrong about it being DLC, of course. Because there was so many. There was loads of outfits, loads of weapons, loads of hairstyles and makeup and stuff. 90% of which are just awful. Maybe I should have put the soldier outfit on actually for this. I mean, it's... Ooh, hello. It's far too late now for me to be worrying about that. Quite enjoying running around like this. It's just making me smile. Need to find... I wonder if I can buy an Auroran outfit when I'm in Aurora, actually. Because the trader should be open. Which will be nice. So if the traders are open, do I go down there? I did say I was going to check the village, didn't I? But... I'll have a wee look around. Oh, I don't think there's much to this area, actually. Might have been a gnome. Might have been a silver key. Dog's not going mental, so I'm obviously not near quest. No don't think any of these
How are you
traders have
this fine
anything.
day?
Hello there,
to
Your
say.
Majesty. I hope you're
Hope
well.
you're here to buy.
Greetings, shopkeep. Any special deals on offer today?
Shop here. You can't go wrong.
My
Always a
lady.
joy to see you, your royal grandness.
How are you
You've
today,
got like
madam?
one store and it's terrible. Right, I don't think it's in here, but let's have a look inside the mine. No, I suspect not, since the dog's not going mental. I mean... Yeah, you say dig spot, but I don't think it's quest dig spot. Oh, I'm already wearing one. Ha! Fair enough.
Ah, it's the
Right,
great
okay.
ruler.
It's quite funny to think that I'm still being essentially, I mean, obviously not worshipped, but essentially worshipped. And I'm like, look at what I'm dressed
want,
like.
then?
I'm not sure I deserve it.
Let's see what you've got in stock then.
Right, we haven't checked properly up here. There's not even any hollow men. They're not triggering at all, and that's got to be because of the quest. No, I don't see any ghostly soldiers, so probably nothing super interesting up here. Yeah, I might have to go and return the... Yeah, I might have to go and return the torso. And then go and get... Well, what's next? We've got the head, we've got the torso, we've got the tail. Don't know what bit would be next. Legs? Limbs? Maybe limbs. I'm trying to do this methodically so I don't miss anything out. Nope, what's the correct way to go? Yeah, let's just try and do this methodically. I hate Silver Pines because the music is so unset. I mean, it's well written, it's supposed to be creepy, but it is just... It's not pleasant, is it? Hang on, what, who... Are you new? No, I've already gotten your bit. What's your... Oh, dig spot over here. Right. Thought that was massive skulls for a second. I feel like a troll or something comes up out of that. It just looks like the right space for it. I mean, it looks like the right space for something, that's for sure. Have I tried that door recently, or is it going to pop open for this? My memory of this quest is haphazard at best. Okay. So we've already been this way, haven't we? Because we jumped over there. That didn't lead us to anything. That doesn't lead us to anything. We're going to be a direction we haven't searched in. Oh wait, up by the house. I say as it just comes into view. Oh gosh. Well, fine. one. Love the two first. I think I've got them both. Somebody's not dead. I can hear combat. Right. Okay, well, that was nice and all, but I feel like that there isn't actually anything at this house. Well, I think... Go on, have a quest, have a quest. Oh, darn it, it's just a dig spot. I need a quest prompt from you, dog. I need a quest prompt. Because I'm not actually sure what section I haven't tried. I'm about to try in that door and see if anything pops up. Ooh, 12 men's gloves. No, I don't think I can open this just yet. We tried up here. I don't think there is anything up here, to be honest. I think it's just the... No. The path up anywhere there? No. Okay. I mean, I thought it was going to be some sort of combat quest. Still feels like prime troll location. I can't go that way. Have I tried going? I don't think I can go up this way. No. You have already... You're no longer digging because I've already got your bit, haven't I? There's no else round here. Shouldn't have just decided to do this on a whim. Pretty sure that pigeon I can hear is like legitimately outside my window. Although, well timed for the spooky factor. Thank you, pigeon.
Hello, your ladyship.
And I've already searched up this way, haven't I? Did I have a look over here? I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Dog. Honestly, dog. Right, okay. Map time.
Ah, hello.
Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the Silver Pines map. Alright, so that's the village. I've searched that. That takes you to Millfield. Hang on. Right, is that a bit I'm missing? Oh no, that's just a toadstool, but that's... Okay, so that's that bit. That's where we got, like, the wolf skull. I don't know, it's where we got one bit of the wolf. There ain't anything up here. We found... That's where we found one bit of the wolf, in that tomb. Where the heck is that? Oh no, wait, that's the altar. God, this is a most awful map. It's genuinely awful map. Because that implies you can jump down into the thing there as well. It's super highly stylized, and I'm not a fan, if I'm honest. So, right. Let's just try fast traveling. And I wonder, it did sort of look like you could go past the village. So let's try and see if we can do that. Yeah, I think we've come in technically as if we've come from Millfields, haven't we? I know, we've come in from a... Oh no, we have. Alright, so... You can just shut up because you're pointing at nothing. And if you're trying to point me at the quest and it's broken, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. We must be missing something. Right, let's just run through. Oh, I might have reset all the balverines, to be honest. Right, that was... Right, so that's the cave. The captain just wanted the weapon, he did. He told me to bury it there. Oh, what's this bit? Ooh, what's this bit? How many times have I walked past this and not... Oh my god, how many times have I walked past this bit and not seen this at all? Have I ever walked this route? Well, okay. Wolf legs.
Wasn't my fault. I couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it. But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. I'm sorry, Seth. I'm so sorry.
I feel sorry for Seth as well. But genuinely, how many times have I been in Silver Pines and like never seen this bit? I don't recall ever going over this. I genuinely don't recall ever going past this before. Oh, is this the path that I was going to try and take that goes past the village? Oh no. Hang on a second. Is this the path where I come out and normally just go straight up the hill? No. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Have I just legit never noticed that? I feel like that I have legitimately never seen that before. Because I am
Hello, Your Majesty.
so unobservant. And I'm clearly unobservant because I feel like that's the first time I've ever noticed that pond. Or the fact that when running over that, I've been running over a bridge. You know what? I feel like I've done that half a dozen times at least. If I weren't so annoyed with myself, I'd be chuckling at myself, and I'm sure I'll be laughing at myself later. So feel free to go ahead and do that now. I'm sure if you've been watching and you know where the fourth part was and the fact that I've just walked past it at least twice, I suspect. Well, I found it this time. But now, you'll be excited to see what happens next. Oh, no, wait, we're going there. I suspect we're going there after the bones are on the altar. I have a bone to pick with the map on this place. I want an accurate map. If you don't have an accurate map, maybe just have a picture, like a like not whatever we've got. But am I gonna have to fight this? Wait, is Seth the name of the wolf? Oh. Oh, Seth's the name of the wolf. I thought Seth was going to be another soldier. I think technically Seth is another soldier. I could sprint, but I want to just take in the environment as well. Oh. Are you? I mean, you're clearly. I mean, I've reunited your body so you can rest in peace now. Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
That sword is mine, and I have sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief!
Well, aren't you a dick?
I'm going to slice you open like a melon. Bloody traitor!
I'm the queen. Also, I'm not near the castle.
You got flattened, mate. Watch it, lads. Her dogs are vicious and brute. Remember, we're fighting for the king.
No, you're not. Or you might be actually, because you're really close.
Good hit. That's a word. Fighting. The traitor's not one of our boys now. Cover him. Cripes, mate. You can knock us down, but you can't keep us down.
Yeah, I can. You're not dead yet. Come on, get back up. Oh, I've made Seth whole again. He can last rest in peace. I'm chuffed with that. Chuffed with that result. Well. I think the sound effect might be overplayed, but that's fine. So we've got a cool sword that I'm probably not going to use since I'm working on leveling up this and my gun. Because I want, I need at least one of them to be leveled up to be able to enter that that door. Which is why I'm now working on flourishes. So no longer will I be spamming magic, even though it is by far the most effective. Turns out swordplay is actually not as dull as I thought it was. I think I need to stock up on a lot of health potions though, because I'm not very good at blocking, whilst waiting to charge up for a flourish. But yeah, next time we are gonna go to Aurora and explore the desert, the whole desert region. Go ahead and get the Auroran Star. There's some other stuff to do in the. I know there's other stuff to do in the area, so we'll be doing that as well. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching Bobo the Clown running around doing monarchy style things as much as I have, and I hope it wasn't too frustrating watching me run around and try to remember where all the parts were. For Seth, who, as it turns out, was not the name of a soldier, well, possibly the name of a soldier, but was in fact the name of the poor wolf who we have put to rest. Yeah, thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.